Hello, welcome to our channel where we tell African stories that resonate with your origin. We are glad to have you here. Kindly subscribe to our channel and like our videos. Thank you.
In the quiet edges of Oyo, hidden between thick forest and red earth, lived a young girl named Àríké, a girl who had never truly belonged. She was raised by an old woman, Ìyá Ẹfun, a gentle soul, whose eyes always carried the weight of secrets. To the villagers, Àríké was ordinary, quiet, polite, a little strange sometimes, especially when anger flickered across her eyes and lightning, yes, real lightning, seemed to dance deep inside them. But Ìyá Ẹfun always covered for her. "It is just eyes trouble," she would say with a tired smile. The villagers whispered. Mothers pulled their children close. Hunters saw that wherever Àríké cried, thunder rolled unexpectedly across the sky, even on dry mornings. She never understood why, and Ìyá Ẹfun never explained. All she told the girl every single night was one warning: "My child, learn to control your emotions. Your tears can bring danger." Àríké thought she meant heartbreak or sorrow. She never imagined it meant something far bigger. It happened on an ordinary evening. The moon wasn't special. The night wasn't scared. Nothing warned the village of what was coming. A rival clan invaded. Their warriors stormed the village like a flood, burning altars, stealing food, dragging away anyone who looked strong enough to be sold or used. Àríké eyed with Ìyá Ẹfun, trembling, praying the danger would pass. But danger had a way of finding her. A soldier burst into their hut, dragged Ìyá Ẹfun by her wrapper, and threw her to the ground. Àríké screamed and rushed out, powerless, desperate. The soldier raised a sword to strike, and in that moment, the world changed. A sharp crack split the sky, lightning flashed, violet blinding, and shot out from Àríké's bare hand like something alive. The soldier flew across the compound. The air hummed. Lightning crawled across Àríké's fingers like a tiny serpent of light. She stood frozen, staring at her own palms, terrified of herself. For a long moment, nobody spoke. Then the whisper began. "Olúwa o, she carries Sàngó fire. Ọmọ yìí ò kì í ṣọmọ lásán." After the attacker fled in shock, Ìyá Ẹfun finally broke the silence she had heard for years. She took Àríké inside, sat her down gently, and opened an old wooden box she had guided all her life. Inside was a bracelet carved with the symbol of thunder. Àríké recognized it instantly. Every Yoruba child knew that mark. Sàngó, the god of fire, the lord of thunder. Ìyá Ẹfun's voice shook as she spoke. "Àríké, your father was not a mortal man. You were born of thunder, hidden from the world for your safety. Sàngó had once fallen in love with a woman, Àríké's mother, but their union was forbidden. Enemies hunted the child even before she took her first breath. To protect her, Sàngó entrusted the baby to Ìyá Ẹfun. and disappeared back into the spirit realm. Àríké felt her heart collapse. She wasn't angry. She was shattered. "I don't want power," she whispered. "I just want my life to make sense." But destiny rarely asks for permission. Days later, the rival clan returned. This time with a dark sorcerer who had sensed her power like a beacon in the sky. He stood at the edge of the village, staff glowing with cursed fire, and shouted, "Bring me the girl of thunder, or watch your village burn." Àríké stepped forward, not because she was brave, not because she understood her power, but because she refused to watch innocent people suffer for a secret she never asked for. Her hand trembled. Her heart pounded. Lightning flickered weakly at her fingertips. The sorcerer laughed. He raised his staff, gathered a ball of dark flame, and hurled it at her with the voice of a falling star. Àríké closed her eyes, and something ancient inside her woke up. Not anger, not fear. Her blood. Thunder erupted. Lightning exploded from her body in violent waves, striking the earth, the trees, the sky itself. The sorcerer screamed as the light swallowed in whole. Warriors dropped their weapons and fled in terror. The ground shook until every enemy vanished into the forest, leaving only silence behind. When the storm settled, Àríké stood in the center of the battlefield, glowing like a living flame. Ìyá Ifun approached her slowly, tears falling down her face. Àríké's voice was small, almost childlike. "I didn't want this life." Ìyá Ifun held up her hand. "You were born for more than you can see. You are not cursed. You are your father's legacy." Àríké looked up at the sky, where the clouds swirled as if answering her. For the first time, she did not run from her power. She embraced it. She whispered softly, "Baba, mo ti ṣetán." And as thunder rolled across the heavens, she knew her story had only just begun.